Creating a quote on Jobber has never been easier. Today I'm going to show you exactly how to actually do it, as well as all the details that you need to know. Let's do it. So let's jump straight here into jobber.com, and on the left hand side you'll see create, and we're going to go and click on quote over here. So let's go, and we are going to now create a quote for a new client. So the first thing we want to do is add our client in here. Now if you don't have a client list, you can actually go ahead and just create your client list right over here. You can also add a job title to your quote. So this will just give reference to what the actual job is. So let's just say door repairs. And you can now also see that this is the detail of the client. Over here, just at the bottom, you'll be able to add the product or the service that you are selling or that you are quoting for. So just for example, you can say repair, and you can actually give a description over here. So let's just give it a short description. You can also use their built-in AI to actually rewrite all of your titles, descriptions, and everything else. On the right-hand side, you can see that there's quantity. So I'm going to leave it at 1. And then just over here, the unit cost, you can actually just add in as well. So I'm going to go and give it a value, and you can see that there's a total. So depending on your quantity, you'll actually change your total over here. We can also add a photograph or a document, so to reference, and then you can also add additional items. So if you just go and click over here, you'll be able to add an additional line over here with additional services. Maybe there's a replacement or parts that you need to add in there. You can add all of that over there. You can also go and add just additional text or an optional line item. And then right at the top over here, you'll be able to manage your quote details. So your quotes will be numerical. So it'll be quote number 1, number 2, number 3, and so forth. You can also rate the opportunity in terms of how likely it is to turn into an actual job. And then you can assign a salesperson specifically to that quote, all right, which will be the person that will complete that job. And then you can also add custom fields over here. So just for example, you can have it a transferable field. You can name this custom field, and then you can also add in what sort of text or what sort of data format you'll be able to populate that field in. I'm just going to close that off over there. And now we can go down, and you can see that there is a subtotal, and we can now add any discounts, tax, and required deposits. And we can add a message to the client just saying thank you. We can also write a little bit more and have it rewritten in a different tone. We can also have a contract disclaimer. And then there are some internal notes over here. This will only be seen by your team members or whoever is involved in your business. You can also link your note to related jobs and invoices, and then you can add any additional files right over here. And once you're done with this, you can go and save the quote, or you can go and click on send as email. You can convert it directly to a job, or you can just mark it as a waiting response from the actual client. Now, I just want to make note of the fact that I didn't really put many details in over here. However, when you're doing it, you need to make sure that you're putting in the correct amount of details so that your client will see actual details.